in front of like 2,000 people or more is an amazing feeling, probably.
Absolutely a highlight of the whole experience. Quite nerve-wracking, also seeing all the people watching you, thousands of people.
Enjoy that you have already made it to that stage.
Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty crazy.
Just having fun.
It's like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's just a whole nother level on the World Championship stage for anyone who is going to be there. Like, it's just a dream come true.
What does it mean to be a champion to these players? It means so much, and a large part of that is performing and exciting and having fun with the crowd. Crowd, you have been so incredible throughout this. We're asking you to support these players through one more match, the biggest and the best. It's going to be Radu C and Debray coming on out. And you know what? I do have to ask you both. We talked about predictions. We're throwing that aside here. I'm putting you on the spot. I want 3 words to describe these players. Tell me about Debray, Gavin.
Debray, he is such a determined player. He has such a big personality. He's such a, I don't know, I just love Debray. I love Radu. I would describe them as the best.
Radu win America, USA. America, USA, Radu. Radu, C, America, USA, Radu.
All right, we're going to work on word counting up here at the desk. We're going to send it down to Paul to get this
Debray
started.
Yapper too, so
Let's
also the go. Debray Yapper.
Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, the desk. Everybody in this arena, how are we doing? Everybody, it's grand finals time, but a grand final would not be complete without a trophy. So let's introduce to the stage our esteemed trophy bearers that have been giving us amazing fun and content all day. Once again, give it up for the Soy Moon. Excited to watch this grand final play out?
I'm buzzing. We've seen both of these players play just before in the semi-finals, of course, and both their performances were phenomenal. So I'm excited to see them go head to head.
Everyone in here excited as well? Goes without saying, right? Harry, how was carrying that trophy?
It was nerve-wracking. I just tried not to drop it. It's a beautiful bit of metal ring.
Well,
yeah.
You looked after it so well, Harry. Thank you for carrying it out. Simon, I'll come over to you next. This grand final, we have Radu C versus Debray. Who is your pick and
thank
why?
you.
Oh my God. I was talking to Radu earlier. Got to go with him. Just, you know, I'm confident. After seeing the semi-finals, yeah, I'm confident in it.
Should we do a little heat check with the crowd maybe? Have we got any Radu C fans in the building? But at the same time, I guess we have to ask, do we have any Debray fans as well? Final man to check in, the Geoguessr sideman himself. Everybody give it up for Josh. Josh, final words with you. Anything that you'd like to say to this arena and of course the fans at home?
No, big up to Geoguessr. It's great to see it continue to grow and put on a great event like this. I hope everyone at home enjoyed it. I hope it's a great final. I'm hoping it's like last year.
Good reference, everybody. Once again, a huge shout out to these gentlemen for coming down. Let's hear it for Simon, Josh, Harry, and Toby. some noise. And finally, all together as the Geoguessr community we are, let me hear you roar! Introducing our first player to the stage, the unstoppable force of the Americas. He is our America's major champion. Welcome, Radu C.
I mean, I think my chances are as good as his. I think we're both going to play insane. This final is going to be amazing. All right?
Radu, as always, final words with you. Anything you'd like to say to this packed KB Hall here in Copenhagen and to the fans at home?
I guess I'll do some more shout-outs, right? Shout out to Jamie and Danny and Kirsten and Bloom and Alicia, and yeah.
There we go, everybody. Our first grand finalist, Radu. Please feel free to head on over to your booth. Once again, give it up for Radu C. And next, we introduce his opponent. This man is the unstoppable force of the EMEA. He is the reigning EMEA champion. Give it up for the Hungarian hope. He is Debre, why will you become our Geoguessr 2025 World Champion?
Well, if I do, it will be because I play better. If I don't, it will be because I play worse.
Fair. Debre, anything else that you would like to say to our arena and the fans at home?
Well, shout out to Betty, Johnny, my mom, my dad, my good papa, Mark, David, Evie Mama, and many more people, and also shout out to FJU once again.
There's a little shout out. How about one final shout out to this man on stage? Give it up for
days ago on November 17th, 2024, the first week of the Geoguessr World League begun. Since then, hundreds and hundreds of games and thousands of guesses has led to where we are today. We are about to witness Geoguessr history as we will crown a new world champion for the third time in a row. And Gelotris, we are watching Radu, we are watching Debre, the champions of EMEA and Americas respectively, about to duke it out for the top. Copenhagen, what better place to be than in the KB Hall right here, right now.
The real journey has been even longer. These are both players that I've known ever since I've played the game. It's been 4 or 5 years, and they have been around even longer. I've been always looking up to these. And seeing them here, head to head, in the finals, 2025 is an amazing feeling for me.
Their journeys have been side by side. The trophy is in the center. Coming into this season, we looked at both of them going, when is it their turn? When is it Deborah's turn to finally claim an EMEA trophy? When is it Radu's turn to finally do something in the Americas? They did both, and now they're sat here in front of the world to see, because Geoguessr, you might be an underdog in the esports sphere, but do not doubt that tonight the world is watching you. So for the community members that have been out here for years and years on and hoping for a day like today, we are making esports history here in Copenhagen. And oh my, Gelotris, are we in for a treat?
Couldn't have worded it any better, Toby.
You know what, guys? For one final time!
Let's see where we are starting.
Radu has not lost a single game this entire World Championship, but if there's a guy to upset
Argentina.
that Debris, could be the one. What pace are we going to see from these two players? We'll find out
Uruguay.
now as we get this first game going.
I think.
Yeah, let me get some insights about the round. It seems like we are in
Southeast coast.
Uruguay.
It
We
feels
have
very
these
close to
trident
Uruguay.
poles. And the Black Oval car is also a very good clue. A lot of dirt roads, greeneries as well. A country that isn't too big. RC's actually going back to spawn, seeing some information there.
Close to Uruguay.
Has the department and
Yeah,
some
it's definitely
coastline as well. So I assume we are somewhere along the east coast using his compass.
Puente de Este.
We've seen Radu get off to really good starts in previous games. Deborah has been doing so as well. Expect a 5K fiesta for the remainder of the
5K
day.
from
Here.
Bachelet
10
Bailey.
seconds left to work with Radu. Still looking up and down the
Bachelet Bailey
coast.
5K.
That was actually a very impressive play by Radu. Moving out, realizing he has to go back and gets more information than Debris, which is the coastline.
Yeah, Radu commits coastal, Debris more. With a 4.999. What a beginning.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy 5K. I don't know how he didn't get it.
The final match. And being this calm and collected,
Can you
take your time, go
Can
back
you guys
to
hear
spawn,
what I'm
which is
saying?
kind of risky. Getting some extra
Can you hear me?
information really helped him out there. Not many points, but a smart play.
Small country to bigger right away. What do we have here?
Okay.
We are in India now. We have seen a couple rounds in India today, and we know how dangerous it can get. We're still on round 2.
India.
Things are still a bit
It's probably
slowly.
like
And let's see what
Uttar
they are
Pradesh.
hunting for here.
Oh no.
Stuff we want to see are once again
Maharashtra.
polls. Those are your friends. If you
Maharashtra.
want to make a
With
region
those
dance in a
polls,
lot
yeah.
of countries. Besides that, you also want to maybe find a script that's specific to a certain region in India.
I mean,
Both of them taking their good time. Only 15 seconds left to work with. Debris initially.
With
spent
Boxy
time
car,
on the
you're
map,
only
but
gonna
now he's
get
looking for extra
regional
info. Same thing
specific
happening for Radu. Neither of the two
and,
daring to commit just
like
yet.
languages
As
that are
Radu
region
now opens
specific
up
are
the
not
map.
really
Debris
where
does it
those Boxy cars.
simultaneously. 2 seconds left to work with. They're both out towards the west.
But it seems like they're in the same region.
Yeah, they're gonna be Maharashtra.
It's gonna be
Exactly what I said.
Closer. Once
Exactly what I
again,
said.
a couple points.
I'm still ahead.
Back-to-back round wins for Radu. Sits solid at 6K, but we know from Debray in the match we've seen previously that at
I'm
any
winning.
given moment can that be
I'm the
turned
winner.
upside down.
And we are in round 3 of the finals. First match moving. It looks like we are in Sri Lanka.
They really should.
We have a sign for Radu.
Oh, I have not learned Sinhala yet. I've not learned
Going down the
Sinhala
same
yet.
side of the road.
Or
Looking like
Tamil.
he's on the map already. Where's Debris left out, and he has way more to work with right now.
That's way more text to work with, and of course, alphabet alone usually is a pretty good indicator.
Monday's year we met today,
Radu is going to
right?
go somewhat central,
Didn't we
but a bit
meet
out
today?
east,
We
and
took a
that's what
picture.
Deborah's scanning too.
Or did we not take a picture?
It's what you expect to see at the grand finals of the World Championship.
I now remember who you are.
City, just a few kilometers off as we go into round 4.
And Once again, we see different approaches. We've seen Radu early in the map scanning for it, Debra moving a bit further off, but they both got there in the end. And now we're in central northern Turkey. Maybe is my guess for now. We didn't really have anything to confirm it.
I love the vibe.
Sometimes I'm a bit quick, but we have Aksubelediyesi, which is actually east of Isparta, southwest in the country.
Debra first to find it.
There are actually two of them.
We have Axe on
Yeah,
the
the
screen.
Belodiesi bait. You can't have this entire tournament without moving bait locations. Gotta have moving bait locations.
The biggest Aksu right now. But let me tell you something. It is.
It's just swung off of Radu's health bar.
Oh my God. You know your region names in Turkey.
Deep breath once more. Radu playing from behind. Feels like that has not been the case at any point throughout this tournament.
And this is one of the countries Radu is known to be very strong at. We are in Peru.
Peru is where we are. Gigantic country. Really want to get this one locked down. Plenty of information to work with early on.
Looks like they are going different paths for now.
Debra got straight into the city. Radu is going opposite direction. Fortunately for him, able to find some housing as well, some signs on the side of the road.
Once again, I feel like it's kind of a different approach. Radu is on the map already, but Debra also looking for him while he is moving around on the side.
Both scanning for cities, trying to line up these big roads, trying to figure exactly where they are. Debra back on the main map again. So much info available, but how do you dissect it with just 5 seconds left to work with?
Seems like they both have a region guess for now, but it's still a big region by the hovering.
Yeah, some split it between the two. It's gonna be on the side of Debra once more. Great guess come through to maintain his lead.
You can also watch the main stream at the same time if you want.
Multipliers
And just turn off the volume on that screen.
3.5. Radu has plenty.
And then you just listen to my
space
audio.
left in this game to make something big happen.
You already have the visual element, and then you have my audio.
So far, once again, we have the
right,
info
fine.
very close to us saying Nueva Santa Rosa. We are in Guatemala. Radu on the map trying to find it. Isn't too confident about the place name, but always worth giving it a try. Opening the map.
Guatemala is so dumb.
And he's going all over the places in
that's too
Guatemala.
bad.
Of course, advertisements.
You should do it on your laptop.
Easily lead to a city in the
Or a
opposite side of
tablet
the
or
country.
something. That's
So
probably
don't wanna
better.
take
Laptop is
any
probably
big
better.
risks. If you have the time, if you're given the time by your opponent, might as well try and see.
On laptop, you
get
can use
that
channel
pin
points
down
too.
just a little bit closer to the right location.
There's about 20 seconds left here. Seems
Guatemala
like
is
both
so
players
sleeper.
aren't 100% confident because you can see them hovering all over the place.
Lame country.
Smaller country, but with these multipliers, damage could be huge. Should one player get it on lockdown? Radu on the southern side of Guatemala. So far, Debra set in the city proper. It's going to be out towards the east. Little to no info to go by with what they were given, but nonetheless, both within 50 kilometers as we now go into round 7.
Round 7 it is. Jumping right into it. And it looks like Latin America. We have some fencing along the road. Very, very commonly found in Colombia combined with this landscape.
Maybe Mexico.
Something you can also look out for to get the country out of the yellow license plates.
This is the Nicaragua here.
On the back
Lubeck, Nicaragua.
One of the first meta things you learn as a newcomer to the Geoguessr
No,
scene
it's
is
Colombia,
the Colombian
okay.
cross. At least for me and many more, that has been the case.
Never mind.
I've seen an insane guess from Radu in Colombia in this tournament already.
Definitely.
To be very strong in Colombia. Let's see if he can show it again.
Once again, plenty of info available on these street signs, on these storefronts, but it's about what's viable, what's useful, and so far, Debra has not liked what he's been seeing. Radu, on the other hand, put his pin down just moments ago, but 10 seconds left to go. They're still looking for that 5K intel.
And these are players who know each other, and Debra knows very well how strong Radu is, putting in some extra pressure on him.
1 second left to go. And it's gone! Into round number 8. This could go all the way. Just above 2,000
Round
on
limit.
both sides with just 3 rounds left to play.
Round number 8. And I would say it looks like Cambodia. Red dirt. And there's not much more to work with so far.
Just
We have a
Cambodia.
sign on Deborah's end, but
Insistent,
it's not looking
insistent.
too readable. It's
I
getting
mean,
a
I'm
bit
on this many
elevated
emojis.
now.
Cambodia on
Going
this
back
many
to spawn,
emojis and
trying
moving
down
is
the
kind of
direction.
lame.
Where's Rod?
Actually, Cambodia at all is lame.
Exactly, you would imagine that Rado has better info available, but yet to really get to any of it. Slows
Why they
down
have
the engine
Cambodia?
there, but now, zooming down the street, Deborah
Cambodia,
ahead of him, and now in a good intersection, good sign coming up, spins around, a lot of info available here too.
Cambodia.
And Cambodia is the type of country where you have a lot of information, but it's usually in the home language, so you would need to read the Khmer script.
Yeah. Pretty basic.
Scanning, trying to find the road. Rado lines up on the southwest side of the river. They're both in the nearby vicinity. And it's gonna be
What? It actually matters,
The great guess coming through on the other side, and that lead swings back and forth and back and forth, and we only have 2 rounds left to play.
Yeah, considering the fact we have 2
It could be
rounds
anyone's
left,
game.
that's a very important
Anyone's game.
lead to get for Debre, but still a very, very head-to-head health bar we see here. And up next, to me, it's looking like Kenya. A country that is not that easy to learn, but we are looking for a county name, and Debre has a good sign here.
We have a lot of Nairobi all over that sign, but is that misleading? We'll have to wait and see. Deborah doesn't want to go into the city proper, goes further up towards the north. Rado is set way down towards the southern side here. This could easily end up being game.
Oh no. This game.
And let's see what
Distance in between the two.
Big Yapper. Big Yapper.
I think Robert did need a couple more seconds for that round, but Deborah really didn't.
Oh my God.
Seeing the Rado fans cheering, hoping for this one to be turned around for the first time in the entire World Championship. Rado has lost a game.
Which is insane to me. We are talking about the
World Championship. Unheard of. But Deborah pulled through. It took him 9 rounds to get there. But that's the only player now sat with the lead 1 step closer to lifting the World Championship trophy. As we go into game 2, we're headed into no move.
on to the next game mode. No move. The players will not be able to move around in this game mode. You are stuck in place. You can look around, and that's all you have.
Come on, Radu. Come on, Radu.
Out, rule,
You
Brazil.
can do it, Radu.
That's where Deborah is hovering immediately.
It's like we have some coastal palms. Maybe. The soil is a bit sandy, could also put us maybe a bit further north in the country. Along the coastline of Brazil, you get a lot of these sandy soil.
Good thing the Brazilian coastline.
These good things, it could also be anywhere else in the country, which could be hundreds of kilometers away.
Deborah's jump around here is over 1,000 kilometers in between. If this is a 50-50, this could be the most important 50-50 of either of these two players' careers. Luckily for them, it is round 1. So it won't be game, but Salvador is where Deborah is going to send it.
Maybe this is
deciding for the Eastern Coast, where Rob is going.
You
saw Deborah unsure of his line. They're going on.
I called it. After I called. Deborah, learn your palms.
The difficulty of a round, not for Radu C. Deborah. He was up there, bounced back and forth, and in the end, Radu takes it away from him. Let's see if he can come back from this one.
Next round it is. We have a very flat landscape. First glance, I was thinking Europe. Have European style signages as well.
It's right, it's Denmark, knowing the distribution.
Could consider a very flat landscape are.
I mean,
like
it could be the
Hungary,
Netherlands, but more like in Denmark.
France has some flat parts. There's a couple in Europe.
Don't tell Radu there's a chance this might be Hungary. The good thing for him is that they're brain thinking that way. Not looking for his home country, at least not right off the bat. He's down towards Montpellier. He's sitting on the southern coast of France.
I see a pole in the distance, which is very commonly found in France. Also to be seen in Romania sometimes, but this shouldn't be Romania, so I do like his France guess. Seems like they are both in agreement.
Debra locks in under 10 seconds to work with now for Rado. Only now as he opened up his map, but as you're saying, he is on the southern side here as well, both from the coast. And look at these guesses coming through!
Yeah, oh my god. I mean, I've covered Shrek Bat before, I know what it looks like, I just didn't recognize
Rado
it.
extends his...
We are going over to round 3 of this matchup, and it's a fairly new country. It looks like Vietnam to me, a country that has a very long stretch. And
Max
it's
North,
very,
Max
very
North.
hard to reach against.
Max
as well.
Northwest,
So
Max
even though
Northwest.
you're only on 2x, I can see something happening here.
Rado
Oh my
going
god.
up north to start things off. Debra
Oh my
looking
god.
somewhat south, put his pin down further up north, so they might be agreeing that we would be up towards Hanoi.
Radu.
Rado looks in.
Thumb is that you have more mountains towards the north, but they are also somewhat further south. Still a good guess, I would say.
Important one for Debra to turn this one into a more doable comeback.
RC.
And it looks like we are back in Kenya.
Oh my god, Kenya, really? Kenya stop?
Let's see if the players will find something to confirm it. We have a Rwanda hover from Debra.
What's episode more under here?
The vibes, the mountains, I guess the mountains were more Rwanda than Kenya in hindsight.
Oh, Debra is brave enough to lock it in. We'll see if Rado is going to follow suit.
He does decide for Kenya. We have a country split not too far from each other, but still.
Big Victoria in between them, 2.5 times multiplier. One lines this up perfectly. Could be
Get to the middle of Kenya. I wish the countries the Kenya one, I would have never guessed it.
It promises a great game, and my oh my, are they delivering right now. An even score as we go back to moving once more for the final time here at the Geoguessr World Championships. Moving is on the cards.
For the next moving game. Players are free to move around again, looking for some more hints, which you would love to see to make a guess. Let's send the players right in.
Trigger round to kick things off, luckily for them. They can get out of this position down towards what looks to be good
Chile.
info, down towards
Chile.
I would say we are in northern Chile once again. It is very, very dry, but both players did spot the sign from their spawn, made their way there, and now we're looking to use it. Rado is quicker, and I must say that looked pretty good.
A rare instant lock-in from Rado, usually double checks to confirm if there's any position that's better. We're getting the 10K in the grand finals. Game number 3. Again, talk about a level of competition between these two.
Give players of this caliber a sign like that, and it will take a second to pinpoint you in this world.
That's what I get for calling it a hard start. I suppose now my words from that one is step right. Goes one direction, Rado. Seemingly going in the other, trying to get out of this small village, out to main roads where you have better info available.
Yes, and it's very sandy. It's kind of typically in northern Botswana, but yet some ponds to Maun and further north as well. Debra right now a bit further north than Maun, whereas Debra is clicking Maun for the safety standard guess.
Rado further towards the south. It's going to be out towards the west. Debra closer this time around. First one to take damage. Let's make our way into round number 3.
It's a very, very good region guess within that northern region.
Deb, come on,
500 points.
Come on, Radu.
You know what? Any buffer you can get against the likes of Rado, you will take it any day of the week.
Like we are back in India. It's fences in the beginning, which commonly found
Yep, solid on this side of the road there. I'm not sure Debra has that info, not sure at all. Rado looking at the screen, usually there's an immediate reaction if he's not too satisfied with his guess. This one seems at least not uncomfortable with, but ooh, nice sign for Debra to work with here as well. Goes to Disha too.
All very small places. I don't think he will find any of those, but it's also looking like Rado isn't on it, and it's gonna be right between those players. Great guesses from both players. Once more, Rado with a quick info, a rare quick set from him as well. Go into round 4. Round number 4. And I've been talking about the poles. We have once again an electricity pole which you found in these Nusa Islands in Indonesia, and you see Debra hovering over there immediately. Rado got to a sign which will probably tell him where he is. The signs in Indonesia are very, very helpful.
Definitely out, but a lot of text to scan, and while he's busy on one side, Debra is sending it down the street with even more signs available to him. It's gonna get him locked in. Seems like he's got the info there.
Debra locking it in, very confident with his guess, whereas Rado is on Sumba Island right now. One island over. Going back to spawn, looking around, trying to get a feel for the valley, trying to get more precise.
Body of water in between the two. Let's see who's going to come out on top. It is going to be Debra. Once more, 955 damage done. As he now is the one sat on a flawless.
If you've gone into this competition with some India practice beforehand, Toby, it would have been pretty good because once again we are back in India.
Staying out in the east. Trying to make their way down this side of the road. Again, plenty of information available, but what do you go with? What do you skip? How do you prioritize? What stuff you spend time reading when you only have 45 seconds left to work with?
And once again, they can use the Hindi language here to rule out a couple areas of the country. There's a lot of text on both ends. Debra deciding to move on, not any further onto that, whereas Rado is still trying to find something out of that.
Debra seeing the road sign, instantly going with the city off, and he might be onto something here.
Rado getting to a similar sign.
Yeah, but does he read it? Does he see the same info available? Is he going to go indoor? Yes, he will, but it's way further down towards the south now, moving slowly further up towards the north, closing in on Debra's position. More readjustments happening, but Debra seeming so confident.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What?
It took 2 seconds for Debra to make usage of that sign.
Incredible. Reddit recognized it, found the city immediately, and Rado now once again sat with his back against the wall.
And it looks like we are in Argentina right now. Also one of the countries that Rado is a bit more confident in. He's known to be very, very strong in Latin America.
Yet again around where they go each their way down the road. We'll see who's going to end up with the better info. So far, neither of the two have found anything to lock in a position. Oh my, are these ropes going straight for a very, very long time when you only got 30 seconds left with what
Debra is so good at moving.
I mean, ideally you want to drive down the road in the hope to find a mile marker. Those are very commonly found, but it looks like Rado has some information on this hub.
Yes, Monteshapado said on there he can't quite read the rest of the text just behind his map, but it looks good for him. Again, Debra is scanning while driving, showing quick mechanical skill in the game. He went just past the same sign that Rado has to work with. Now he goes for it, has the exact information available that Rado has to work with.
Yeah, I don't know where
very, very small town, even though it is a municipality.
Seems like it might be a little bit of distance in between the two here, but not too much, and they're both right.
Oh my god.
500 damage goes to Rado. Not looking good.
Retaining the flawless.
We're hitting the 4 times multis. All Rado needs is Debra to crumple once. But seeing as how Debra is flawless thus far in this game, I highly doubt that's gonna happen.
Rado.
What will happen here? I've been counting countless strengths of Rado. One of them is the US, and it looks like we have an area code. Debra also very strong in the US, very good knowledge of area codes and county names.
Definitely 270 on the trash bin, but not enough for him to lock a guess in early on.
But a player like Rado will also know his stuff in the US, both very, very strong at it. It's a matter of who can get the right information quick at first.
That's the issue. If you're in a situation, you don't want to allow him to get a quick guess in, but you don't have enough to be sure that you're going to win along with it.
Don't fumble.
Once again, he has an area code. In case the one on the trash bin earlier wasn't very visible.
Brent scanning cities continuously, routed back to the streets, found himself in a graveyard. We'll see if he can get out of there, if he opts to, or if he's going to spend the last 3 seconds on the map. Seems like he will indeed.
Pocket off Kentucky.
It's going to be Where Deborah came in victorious game 1, Rafa wasted no time responding in game 2. He's gonna have to do the exact same here, because Deborah sits with 2 match point games to work with. As we go into game 4, we're back into no moon. How are we gonna go the distance? We haven't had a single NMPC up until the bronze match just 30 minutes ago. We might be blessed with them in back-to-back games. Here we go. Once more, Deborah with a chance to bring it home.
Once more, this looks exactly like the Northeastern Oregon round we had a couple of games before.
Good morning, good evening, good...
It does.
But they are both in Washington. It seems like they're trying to scan for this river.
Got the train tracks, the bending road, the big, wide body of water. Should be usable.
Both scanning along the Columbia River, which is a very long one. So finding the right angle, which is the technique RC is using right now, looking straight down the road.
Oh my God.
With compass north will give you a good feel on how it has to look on the map. And
I know this right.
into it and it looks good.
The goat.
Are we playing repeat of game number 2? Starting off with a 5K in no move once more. Rado, you madman, trying to bring the momentum back in his favor.
Yes.
5K to start off a no-move game.
Wow. Game number 2 upon us. We stay rule for this one as well, but some buildings there in the distance to work with.
Yeah, they do give me a vibe of Namibia.
Deborah seems to appreciate it too.
Deborah in the middle of the country.
A central as can be Radu. Right off the bat, going a bit further up towards the north. Only so much
don't go window up, go north, Radu.
We'll see. As he
no, he is going north.
maneuvers his way further back towards south, hovering between 2 cities, opts to come into the northern one. And it's going to
go further north there. I don't understand it. I've been looking at the coverage in Namibia and it all looks the same.
I'm gonna take one out of your dictionary. Vibes.
Vibes, Dennis. I'll give it to vibes. Well, I'll send them into round 3.
Good vibes with it too. Here we go, round number 3 upon us.
It's looking like we are so in the plains. We have a red license plate. If we are in Canada, that's putting us into Alberta, where you commonly find red plains with a flat landscape. The further east you go in Alberta, the more flat it's getting, but you also have large spikes in the north.
Quick look in from Rado, but I'm not liking his reaction on the webcam.
Perry's reaching us is cringe.
Doesn't seem too pleased. It doesn't feel like a 5K Rado clock to me. More of an estimate guess. We'll see if Deborah gets better info than him early on. So distance in between the 2.
It didn't even seem confident. Maybe he wasn't confident that it wasn't an actual 5K.
I mean, it technically wasn't. He was 4 points off, but my oh my, Rado, if that's you uncomfortable, I don't know what you look like on a 5K anymore. Here we go, round number 4. Deborah this time with his back against the wall, wanting to finish it here and now. Does not want to have to go through any
Rado,
again.
Please.
Starting off here, they take a good look on the car, on the surroundings. I would say it looks like Sweden with everything we have.
Indonesia? Oh wait, no, it's not Indonesia.
One of the other options is Finland, where Deborah is hovering right now.
Have enough distance in between those two countries, but Deborah to fall out of this one should he be off on a 50-50. Rado still yet to open his map. You only have these houses to work with, and Rado seems comfortable that we're in the west. We have a lot to get over inside of Estonia, and it's going.
On this matchup, Rado C versus Deborah. You've been talking about the path to get here, and it's also going all the way into distance to play NMPC.
Copenhagen, it is now guaranteed that this will be the final game of the 24-25 season. So please, come with me and count down this final NMPC of the season. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was quick, Toby. We barely even got started.
Pretty quick guess.
He's up on the northern Serbian border, up towards Hungary. We have Rado further towards the west. Timer running out.
Is that his strategy? Does he want to?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
As ever, no emotion, no reaction. We barely even started the game and he's already on it.
What? I don't know what to say, Tony.
No clue either.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to expect.
Are we gonna go at the same pace here? Deborah going fast once more, looking down towards Thailand.
Thailand is, we have these typos, they are square, we have the dots in them. The somewhat long insulators, very, very commonly found in the country. He's playing it safe in the middle. I don't really have a good vibe for where we could be, Toby.
No, Rado seemingly wanting to go further down towards the south.
They are both playing it fairly safe, not coming into any direction.
Exactly, not enough info to go by here, and it's gonna be up further towards the northeast. Still though,
come on, Radu! Come on, Radu!
He wanted to bring it over the previous one, not able to.
Come on,
see
Radu.
if he can now do it here. Let us hear you, Copenhagen. Who are you cheering for? These guys are playing the game of their lives. Let it be out and let them hear your support. We need the chance of a lifetime as Deborah goes north of Kazan in Russia.
We have a very good plan to use. This is Hawk Week. This is very
oh my god.
in that region. And both these players know.
Russia, that's all you need to be 30 kilometers out. And just like that, Rado strikes back, trying to even the odds, coming in to round number 4.
Oh my god.
We are out on a dirt road in round 4 of this NMPC match.
Empress looking north of Ottawa.
We have a mailbox in the distance, commonly found in both the US and in Canada.
Looking in around Toronto.
Seems to be not too confident once again. Talking with himself about the guest.
Oh my god! Radu! The GOAT, please win! Please win!
Remember everyone, this is NMPC. Anything
oh my god.
can happen in here.
Anything can
I have
happen.
a very hard time in reading here. Because the boss he's not happy with his guess, but he is the
left and right. He is the mystery man after all. Let's see here.
Oh my god.
Very early.
Oh my
Get
god.
his map up. Off the bat, Harvard, Italy, now looking at Greece. Seems like Rado's gonna join him. Yep, that's exactly. Beautiful old lamp in Greece.
Helping to get the country, however, usually a hard country to reach and guess, but it's looking like they both committed towards the west.
Somewhat nearby one another as well. Let's see who's gonna be closer in this one. It's gonna be Deborah once more. Opposite side of the country to damage room is small.
my god.
Trying to the best of his ability to claw back in this one.
got the coastal vibes. However, they are on the other side. Round 6 it is. And what do we have?
What continent?
It's a very, very rural location.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Buenos Aires, something southern left off, maybe. But Mexico, how about from Debray? And oh, I'm not liking this reaction from Debray. Both agreeing with that. You seemingly confused about it.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god.
Geoguessr World Champion 2025. What does it mean to you?
Insane, oh my god.
Ready to go, ready to go, ready to go.
It was an incredible grand final to watch. It went down to NMPC. How was it though, playing it?
Honestly, like even when I got to NPC, I was having fun the whole time. This was such a fun game. And I'm just so glad, like, I don't know, it was just so much fun the whole time.
You have a stadium of people here in the KB Hall cheering you on, cheering on your victory. Is there anything you would like to say to them and the fans watching from home?
Just thank you so much, everyone, for watching and rooting for me. There's so many people rooting for me, oh my god. I love you all. What's up?
Radu C, our champion of the world. And we now need to, of course, do our medal and trophy ceremony. Please welcome to the stage, Geoguessr Daniel and Geoguessr Michael. Daniel giving some hugs to our worthy winners. Before we give the medals, I believe that the guys from Geoguessr, Daniel specifically, would like to say something. Ooh.